Speaking of disasters, unfortunately, we have to talk about what's happening in Pakistan right now, too. I think the world is really waking up to the scale of that disaster. What role do you see technology, whether it's collaborative technology or video or new kinds of networking, playing out in the ways that society and governments can respond to something on that scale? Because unfortunately, it won't be the last time.
Yeah, I think that's an interesting question, and in a way, it's hard to predict the size or scale of these natural disasters wherever they happen, and oftentimes whether it's Katrina or whether it's Pakistan now or the earthquake in Haiti, I think there is, I think there's a lot of work that has to get done as a follow-up to that. Technology is probably not the answer to everything. I think it's one of the tools that can help us. First and foremost, I think we can think of, and speaking from a CIsco vantage point, how can we restore communication into this area? And typically we are one of the few companies working with our partners and other local organizations to think about how technology can and provide the connectivity back where that region is not secluded and information is flowing back and forth for NGO and other organizations to coordinate the work that they need to do. I think that's one key role that we can play as a technology provider. And obviously, once the rebuilding efforts start, there's a key role that we can play. So we typically look for opportunities like that where we can engage in a constructive way. But there is, I think, a lot of infrastructure work that has to obviously also happen with the local governments and with the NGO organizations worldwide.
Oh, thank you for that. I know it's a very difficult issue to go through, so I appreciate you answering the question through there.